we've talked a lot about like transmuting negative energy or clearing energies, which, you know, if someone has done a lot of self-development work, they can understand that. But for someone who hasn't, it sounds easier than it is. It's just like, oh, you just get, because you get with some of like guilt and anger, you get stuck there sometimes. And how
You
do
gotta
you?
transmute it. That's an emotion. So when was the first time that I ever, where am I feeling this in my body? Guilt. Oh, bang, right in the solar plexus, takes my power out, siphons my power, makes me feel depressed, makes me feel tired. Why do I always feel guilty about this? So when was the first time that I felt guilty? Ooh, I'm here in past life for our
Mm,
audience, whatever this is, past life. Okay, we won't go too woo-woo there, but it could be past life or guilty. 6 years old, feeling guilty. Oh, I went and I got the chair. I got the chair and I saw all that chocolate on that top of that the cupboard above the refrigerator. This is what I'm
mhm,
seeing in my mind's eye. It's not me. This is something I'm seeing. And boy, oh boy, I went up there and there was also a bottle of wine up there. And I pulled the chocolate and the bottle of wine fell. Ba-boom! And it hit the ground. And my mom coming in. What? You already felt guilty because you were getting the chocolate, and now that the wine spilled everywhere, and now it's mom's too, and she's not doing so good, and oh my gosh, you feel so guilty. And she comes in and she hurts her foot, and she makes her foot come wide open, or her whole foot, and
mm,
starts bleeding everywhere because now you feel even more guilty. Oh my gosh, I
mm,
should have listened to mom. I should have told what she was doing. And you're just being a kid. You saw some chocolate. It was innocent and all this other stuff. So that's the first time that you were introduced to what guilt was. Okay, so when
mm,
I was that age and I got this from mom, you don't have to go through every single solitary time. That's where that first it was known by you, that it came into your body, that you experienced what this emotion was. You learned about this emotion. As fast as you learned it, you can unlearn it. You can clear it. I don't care what anybody, we are this powerful. If we're powerful enough to take it in, we're powerful enough to take it out to the root and pull it all the way out through our life and change our timeline. And the reason I say that is because 5 years ago, Gypsy, I couldn't even remember my childhood. Or no, I'm sorry, 10 years ago, I couldn't even
mm,
remember my childhood very much. And the more and more that I'm clearing these things, I see myself when I was a child and who I really was.
mm,
Beautiful. And the innocence and the beauty and the heart and the love and the way that I came in. 10 years ago, I couldn't see it like that. I just saw childhood trauma. I saw somebody that was a people pleaser and codependency.
mm,
Even further, but behind that, I might have been blaming mom and dad for my problems and been in
mm,
victimhood. So we progress. Yes, it's a progression, but you